Yo, 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 what it do, my people? It's your favorite white boy, Mike EAZY, back with the real. You already know the deal, gang. You know how we do, man. Hey, we call it straight down the middle like an umpire. No holds bars, man. We don't pick no sides. But we got to go over, that manuscript that that the judge signed. Basically, it was like the warrant for them to go raid Mar-a-Lago for the classified documents that the judge has signed, man. And we just got to go over that for a second, man, because this is some ridiculous stuff right here. You feel me? Uh, First of all, I want to say what Trump is going through right now, man. No other president in the history has gone through it before. And trust and believe when I say past presidents have done stuff way worse than what Trump has done and didn't even get no charges filed on him. I mean, take Hillary Clinton. She wasn't even a president, but she had in her possession classified documents and emails, like over 30,000 of them, that she was supposed to turn over. Now, this is after, her husband Bill was the president. This was after Barack was the president. I think it was right after that, whenever, Donald Trump was about to become president for the first time. She deleted them, destroyed the hard drive, basically, just got rid of them because she knew she was in trouble, right? No charges were filed on her. They said they did a little investigation and they couldn't charge. Straight bullcrap, man. It's all baloney. It's the biggest crock ever man made up in the history of this country, man. You know, the feds and the government go after who they want to. They do what they want when they want. And it's basically a no-win system. If they are against you, they will find a way. Just like they harassing Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate right now. They're making up all these charges against them just because they don't like them. They don't like the message they portray to the rest of the world, and they're gonna take them down. They're gonna try everything in their power. That's why them boys is already preparing to go to prison, even though they know they can beat the case if the justice system was correct and went by the book, did everything like they were supposed to. They knew they would beat the case, but they know how the government is. Now you can call them conspiracy theorists or whatever you want to call them, but this world is not as it seems, man. But we're gonna go over um some of the things that was in that warrant for that the judge signed for them to go after those classified documents. Uh, First of all, they raided a former president's home. You know, the only they did it to Joe Biden, but it was only when they done it to Joe Biden, it was only to make it seem like it was, you know, something fair being done, right? But Joe Biden had these documents when he wasn't even president. He had these back whenever he was vice president, you know. So that's automatically a no-no. That's automatically a charge in itself right there. But it's like, oh, statute of limitations have ran out. There's nothing we can do against them. But the main point I want to make is, in that warrant that the judge signed, he gave the police officers, first of all, let me look. Let me look at something right fast. Let me find it.
Attorney General Garland, you said in our last exchange that it's your practice to defer to FBI agents in the field. I was interested, given your answer, to read in this morning's Washington Post that the FBI is saying that you overruled them when it came to raiding ex-President Trump's personal residence. Washington Post reports this morning, showdown before the raid, that senior FBI officials who would be in charge of leading the search resisted doing so as too combative. These field agents wanted to shutter the criminal investigation altogether, but they were overruled by Maine DOJ.
I've skimmed that article. That's not an accurate reflection of what the article says, and I'm not able to comment on the investigation. My comment earlier was about tactics on the ground in particular cases.
Wait. You said it's not I'm reading to you from the article. Quote, senior FBI officials who would be in charge of leading the search resisted the plan as too combative and proposed instead to seek Trump's permission to seek his property, according to 4 people, end quote.
There is often a robust discussion, and in the end, and it's encouraged among investigators and prosecutors.
But yes, and you made the decision.
I did. That's
right. You said you did.
No, I'm sorry. What I said was I approved the decision.
So you didn't make the decision to raid?
I approved the decision to seek a search warrant after probable cause was
overruling the FBI agents who did not want to do so. Did you talk about this with the White House?
The memorandum does not. Washington Post article does not say what you're saying. I'm sorry, and I'm not able to describe this in any further.
Mr. Chairman, I'll just ask that this entire article be entered into the record.
Without objection.
And we can read for ourselves. I invite people to go and look. It says exactly that FBI field agents did not want to conduct the raid, and they were overruled by DOJ. So it doesn't seem to me, Attorney General, that the FBI has a lot of confidence in you, because what they're doing clearly is trying to distance themselves from your decisions. They're out there leaking left, right, and center and saying it wasn't us. We didn't want to.
That's ridiculous. That goes along with what I'm saying, man. This has never been done before. Everything is overruled. Everything is just thrown out the window, and everything is made an exception for Trump, to go after Trump, to jail Trump, do whatever you can to not let Trump run for president, trying to smear his name, trying to turn the people against him, but it's not going to work. Basically, what they're saying is they hope to catch Trump slipping in there, hope to get some resistance for Trump, and they was hoping to kill Trump during that raid, because they're saying it's a claim right here, but it's specifically wrote in the warrant right here. They authorized the FBI to use deadly lethal force whenever they went in there. The Biden administration authorized the use of deadly force against former President Donald Trump, during the FBI search of his Mar-a-Lago estate in 2022. Law enforcement officers of the Department of Justice may use deadly force when necessary. They were also urged to dress like normal citizens, to hide all guns, hide all weaponry, make themselves seem like they were just regular people coming to take a look, to try to not tip off anybody or anything like that, which is, that's not really out of the ordinary. I think they should just be well dressed, and they should be in uniform when they're coming to do something like that, to show exactly what they're doing and what they're coming to show themselves, to show, hey, I'm FBI. Because what it was is they wanted them to come dressed as regular civilians, regular people, so that when they came in there and they're trying to break down the door and they're trying to intrude into Mar-a-Lago, Secret Service, security, whatnot, they would, hey, people trying to break in. They look like regular people. Let's defend our property. They go to defending the property, trying to shut the people out. All of a sudden, it's the FBI, and if something pops off, and they take lethal action, because think about it, this is a presidential's private home. You got a mass number of people storming his house, dressed like regular civilians, right? People on the inside that's protecting Mar-a-Lago, they gonna look at them people like protesters, intruders, people trying to break in and steal. So they're going to do whatever they can to stop those people from trying to come in. That's exactly what they wanted to happen. They wanted some kind of tussle, some trying to some kind of thing to go on to where the FBI could use deadly force on Trump, his people, whatever the case is. They were trying to cause a smokescreen, trying to cause confusion. That way they could get anything, bad to happen. Then they would have painted it in the narrative in the news like, oh, Trump and his team, his security, they fought against FBI. Look how bad they are. They would have did everything they can to smear him. They wanted the worst outcome possible from this situation right here. Because like I said, they've never done this before to any president. They're trying to make an example out of Trump. Hey, you do what we say when we say it, and that's the bottom line. Because DOJ said so. And it's complete bullcrap. And they're going to get what's coming from him. When Trump wins this presidential election, he's going to go in there. He's going to wipe them all out. He's going to start with a clean slate. I hope he gets rid of the FBI. I hope he gets rid of all them crooked SOBs in that White House and in the government, because they ain't nothing but working for the puppet master, doing what they told. They ain't got a mind of their own, and it's a complete load of BS. That's the way I think about it. But I just wanted to make this video, just to go over a few things of it, and actually talk about it, of how insane it was that the DOJ gave the FBI permission to use deadly force and to cover themselves up and make themselves look like regular citizens asking for something to happen. You know what I mean? That's like a police coming to your house. He's dressed in all uniform. You look out the people, you see it's the police. Okay, it's the police. Now switch it around. A police comes in regular outfit, just like an everyday person, regular home clothes. He comes to your door. He's beating on your door. Blah, 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 blah. Let me in. You look out the door and you see just a regular person out there. You going to get the gun, right? You opening the door with the gun. As soon as you open the door with the gun, oh, he's got a gun. Boom, 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 boom. Kills him. That's exactly the scenario they wanted to play out. And that's so corrupt, that's so bottom line foul, that it's just ridiculous that they would even do such a thing like that. But that's how bad they hate Trump and how bad they don't want him to run for president, man. But crazy world we live in, crazy times. And if Trump don't win, it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse, man, for anybody that tries to go against the grain, and that's facts. But that's what I wanted to show you all, man. So appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos, man. To the next one. Peace.